Scorpio, Jovial Mind Tarot here with your mid-October 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. We'll go through your general energies for the month, the energy that you bring into the mid-month, as well as your advice from Spirit. We also clarify with Oracle and Tarot cards. So here we go. So we'll begin. So Spirit, what is the general energies coming in for the collective sign of Scorpio for the mid-month of August 2024? Spirit, thank you. That's interesting. Okay, angelic guidance, emotion, I'm seeing that. Put it back in the deck and make note of it. Communication, probably, as they say, coming in. If the cards come back out, I will take them. This is for Scorpio. So we have the Oracle of Adelphi, which could be the Fool. There's an Oracle though. Oracle usually foretells what is going to happen, but it's in the reverse. So maybe you're not quite sure, or there's an energy of uncertainty, maybe. What is under this? Okay, about something, a new beginning that hasn't happened yet. Maybe you're looking for more information that has not yet come in. What are these two cards? We have Paths Unknown, and which is the Eight of Scrolls, which is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And then we have, this came up again. This is the third time this card is coming up, but this came out in the reverse. It's like no new information. This is like a similar card for like Virgo, where there's but with Paths Unknown in the reverse though, that could be in the opposite. That maybe you've discovered your path. Okay, so with this number 10, that is definitely the Hermit. So maybe you're already out, like you don't have like, I wonder if this is a repeated cycle, you know, where it's like you're not sure where you're going. Maybe doing the same thing over and over again. I'm trying to figure out what this is here. The Oracle of Adelphi in the reverse. Yeah, it's like denying your inner voice. Denying your inner voice, not listening to wisdom that's coming in. It's like you're blocking something. You already know what path you're supposed to be on, but I think you might refuse to be on it or go on it. I don't know why you maybe think it's difficult. Yeah, you might think it's just difficult. Yeah. want to go down a particular path. I think you know what path you should go down. And I think spirit is nudging you, or your intuition is nudging you to go down this path, and I think you kind of refuse to, or you don't want to. Hmm. That's definitely hermit energy right there. Yeah. Hmm. Something happened. I think something happened to kind of turn you off from this path that you're supposed to go down. And I think you're looking at it and be like, mm. Let me see if I can find out some more of what happened. I might be able to, I might not. Um, let's see. What is this path that Scorpio should have gone down or trying to avoid? What is this path? Now I could clarify with the career, purposeful career, so it might give you an idea of what this is speaking of. But let's look at this card first and see if I can get anything from this. What is this path that Scorpio should go down and has not, or do not want to go down? It's like you're ignoring your intuition, it says. Alright, it's flipped over. Something was revealed to you. I think it scared you. I don't know why this looked, this puma, or this, what is this, a cat? This cat here on the top of this card, it flipped over, and this cat is huge. Like it's looking at itself in the mirror and be like, oh, what the heck is that? Why is it so big? So it could be that something looked quite scary to you, and you'd be like, I'm not going down there. No, 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 you're not getting me to go down there. Yeah, 8 of Cups, you it was like hell to the no. You're not going down that path. This is the 8 of Cups. You walked away. Yeah, something looks scary to you. You don't wanna deal with it, right? Then we have the Emperor. Maybe you have to take a leadership position, or you have to take some kind of control in a particular situation where others look up to you, or maybe you have to go down a particular road on your own, and it looks scary, and you was like, I ain't doing it. So let us see what this could be. I don't know if what information I might get. It could be, if it's career, then it might be pretty straightforward. But if it's like love or a particular person, I mean, I could check that too. I don't have the love cards here though. Let's see what this is. Alright, let's see what this could be. What kind of career this is. Ooh. One fell on the lap, so let me see. So one card came out. Faith. So this situation needs your full trust. There's a divine reason behind this experience. Your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. Well, all it says that it's something that you have to use your faith. This could literally be something that deals with something spiritual, or it's a direction you need to go. Not, you know what they say, move by faith and not by sight. You say, I'm trying to move by faith. I want to move by sight. So the objective, say, writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. I don't think, yeah, this is healing. So you could be in some kind of healing profession, Or you could be in some kind of leadership position where you have to heal others, or this is your direction in life. This is what you've been called to do, and it looks very scary and be like, I ain't trying to do it. I'm sorry. This is not. I'm not doing it. So this situation that you're going into, that you're trying to ignore in the mid month of August, it'll help you straighten out your finances. It'll give you the rewards that you need in order to move forward. But yeah, you need to take some kind of leadership position here. You need to be the emperor to take control. You have the plans in front of you. There's a ten of swords behind that. So you might have to end something, or maybe have to put something to an end as a leader. Maybe you have to, maybe someone is asking you to make plans to do something like that, to put something to an end, or yeah, maybe some kind of corruption, or cut out the BS of something, you know. Could be take down some kind of um yeah, oof. Taking down some kind of, it could be something corrupt, because I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Swords. So this is some kind of task that you feel intimidated by. It's scary to you. Okay, but Spirit is saying you're the man for the job, or you're the woman for the job, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it. So let's see what energy you're bringing in. What the energy Scorpio bringing into the mid month of August? Not August. Mid month of October. I don't know why I said that. Something may have happened in the mid month of August, or in August. So what is, one more shuffle. What is Scorpio? What is Scorpio's energy in mid August? Okay, one, two. Alright, shuffle, and then I'll draw a card, because this deck is huge. Alright, let's take one card out. And then there have women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. Is this some kind of support group, or you feel like you want support? Let me see, what is this? Enough, you were born enough. So Spirit is saying that everything that you have is enough to do this. And that you have the support of either your ancestors, or you have the support of people who you're taking leadership of. You were made for this. Yeah, but there's some sort of confusion here. Not quite sure what to do, how to do it. Now, with number 20, let me look at that. A life constructed from self-compromise and erasure would shatter from the inside out, much like a mansion built on hollow foundation will crumble. So I think you don't think you have what it needs, what you need. All that you are, all that you have, all that you do is enough. It is more than enough. Yeah, it's something like they say that you feel like you don't know your worth, that you are more than you think you are. Is there anything else, Spirit, that can help Scorpio to kind of give them some extra, like how they feel? So we do have the unknown. Yeah, you moving into something you have no idea. At least you think you don't have any idea of what you're doing. Yeah, you're moving forward without any answers. The first step is taken within our stillness. So you have to move forward into the unknown, and you're not comfortable doing that because you feel it's a bit scary. Um, you have worked on yourself though with Melton Mask. You have taken charge of who you are. You've worked on who you are. You have done a lot of inner work, Scorpio. And it says here you are the eternal gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, protect what is right for you. So I think you have been working on yourself. You know who you are. Uh, you know, you have that inner stability. But when it comes to the outside, there's some kind of apprehension here. I'm just every time I look on the cards, I just want to add some information where I feel you might be, like you mightn't have a accurate depiction of something, because what I'm feeling is that you are supported. I don't know if you feel like you aren't supported, but you going into a space where you're unfamiliar with, and it seems scary to you. But there is support here, but I don't feel that it's enough. But Spirit is saying you yourself are enough, and in addition, you have support. But I don't think that you feel it's enough. So here, the gatekeeper, as a spiritual warrior, this is what she looks like, right? So as a spiritual gatekeeper, as a spiritual warrior, she tunes into her heart's rhythm to hear and obey her spirit self's voice, which you are presently ignoring with the Oracle of Adelphi. Simultaneously, she allows and denies access to multiple facets of herself and life. She walks forward into greater clarity while what is behind her further disintegrates. She deliberately co-creates her present with authentic intention by choosing to release herself from any reality that no longer serves her, and by boldly stepping into what does. So this melting mask here is melting away what no longer serves. What and who you allow into your life and how far is always up to you. Yeah, it's like walking in your truth. That to me, that's what this is saying. This, however, the consequences of saying your authentic no or yes may not be as catastrophic or as risky as you fear. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's see where that comes from. Let me put that here. Let me see where that comes from for you, Scorpio. I think we have a lot of information, but what else? What else, Spirit, that you wanna let Scorpio know about? Like what this situation is, why there's fear, why is Scorpio running away? Why do they want to move away from this situation? Could you give us a little more detail, please, Spirit? Let's see if we can get some further information for you. Alright, so this is judgment on this side. Hmm. You have to make some kind of decision, or you could be holding off on making a decision. You could be holding off on making a decision. Um, the Emperor is here again, but it is in the on the other side. It's not. It's feeling like you don't have quite have it together. You know, you may be not overcompensating. What's the word? Where you kind of trying to be too controlling, too, like too much. It's like there's not a balance there yet. You know, it's like almost somebody who is micromanaging, because they are, are feeling a bit shaky, want to control things in a way that's unhealthy. Um, but then we have this here, Three of Pentacles on this side. Is it that you feel that no one is there to help you? That you'll be doing it all alone? And then we have the Ace of Wands. There's something that's very complicated, you feel, very complex. There's many moving parts. I think you may feel overwhelmed by this. So the message of the Emperor on that side, don't be so rigid. Leave some room for growth and change. Yeah. It's like, I don't know if you feel like it's overwhelming because you think that you won't be able to control it, or you won't be able to not manipulate it. You won't be able to control as much as you think you would be able to. So it's like, if I don't know, if I can't steer it into the direction that I want, if I don't know the direction that it's going, I'd rather not do it. But you have to make some kind of decision. The Judgment here on that side, and I don't think you've made it yet. But Spirit is saying, like, you have to accept, even if you do make mistakes, it's part of the learning process, but that you were made for this. Yes, it's complex. Yes, it feels like if you'll be working on your own, which you won't, you have support. But these, I believe, are just fears. That's what I seriously feel. Let's see the advice from Spirit. Spirit, what's your advice for the almost said Libra, for the Scorpio collective? What's the advice for the Scorpio collective here for the mid-month of October 2024? Thank you, Spirit. I think this is just fears right here. Spirit is saying, let it come forth. That's all Spirit is saying, let it come forth. This came from another sign, I just can't remember which one. But it says here, repressed emotion can subconsciously fuel many of our behaviors and interactions within the world. And so it is a good place to explore these when we can. So it just says, find a place that feels safe and begin asking yourself if there's anything that needs to be spoken out aloud and released. Observe what comes forth without judgment. And this one talks about moving your body. You know, create a space today to move in tune with your body. Instrumental music or in silence. Yeah. So anytime you feel that fear, move your body and remember the good. In life, it can be easy to focus on what is missing or what could be better. On what could be better, but it's where your attention stays. It will hinder us. Sorry, but if that is where your attention stays, it will hinder us in being able to absorb the magic of living. Take time today to purposely acknowledge the good things in your life. So Spirit is saying to focus, and I think your Spirit is saying you're focusing on the wrong thing. Um, I, as a human being, I can get it. Like I'm understanding the feeling of overwhelm, you know, to a certain situation. But I think you should take baby steps here. Don't don't rule it out. I mean, I've had some situations where I've dealt with imposter syndrome, going in not knowing what the heck I'm doing, and after time, it turns out that I'm, you know, being quite good at it, and there's very little problem. Excuse me. Um, but for you being able to control a situation and, you know, you Spirit is just saying just loosen up a bit. Um, you know, you have support, and this is for you. Okay. So I know what you be saying. You know, well, this it's easy for Spirit to say this. You know, things can be difficult. This can happen. That can happen. But support is here. So I'm saying that if for you to have support, that it means something. That Spirit supports you. You have people around you who support you. So take a chance. Okay. So I hope this helped, Scorpio, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.